Hello, viewers. I'm SB,
And I'm Amabel.
and welcome back to the thing. It's time for the thing. Hey, there's an envelope. It's our test results. Okay, so I did just now, waiting for Amabel to get ready for recording, have a look through the screenshots and find the other map that was relevant to the test results, and so I know some of the geography stuff we definitely did not get a good answers on. That is a B minus. 100% on science, art, and math. 75% on color. The history stuff, of course, was the tricky bit. I screwed up in algebra. Math and algebra should maybe not be separated. And then Aragon actually a problem.
Wow.
Not what I was expecting. I didn't know how I thought we were going to do on that, but it was not expecting it to be that low. That said, we
A
were
B
trying
minus?
to
Wait, a B minus is low to you?
a 67%.
Oh, on the Arajan.
Yeah.
Like a B minus. That's
B minus is
it's pretty good.
It's not high. Okay, so the shrine's not actually on our to-do list, but it should be, because we bought a weird thing to put in the shrine, right?
Did we? What did we buy?
What do you mean, did we?
I forget.
Did we indeed? Look at this shit.
Oh, right. Don't.
Something tells you it should stay that way. Well, okay, so it's got a lot. We're going to have to come back with a hammer. All right, how many coins do you want to put in?
33.
33.
We need one for the wow.
What do we get? While drafting, you may pay gem to spin floor plans. You know? That's not bad. That's not bad, I guess. Still no tomb.
I'm realizing you and I have different academic experiences, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Because a B minus is like, I did real good there. I'll take a B minus.
No, I had already
Like
thrown a coin in the thing.
Oh, like an A is better, but I'll settle for a C or I got a D plus sometimes. That was all right.
You don't say.
Part of it is I had a lot of difficulty with information retention and paying attention because of untreated ADHD.
Yeah, okay, that's something I would know nothing about, right?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, I guess we've gotten everything now. It does seem like this book has turned out to be more of a problem, more of a source of things than we expected on a couple of times. So maybe we want to keep going back to it. We don't really have any reason to pull the vault, and also we can't. Never mind.
Rotate the floor plan and then pick the observatory.
Yeah, I guess so.
The other problem with me in school is that I kind of cause trouble a lot.
Definitely not.
Problem.
Definitely not something I would know anything about.
All right.
Well, I just can't imagine getting in trouble with the authorities. Ooh. None of that for me.
You know what? I'm just going to stop talking now. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, it's a little, you know what? Honestly, it's a little insulting.
I'm not trying
for you to be like, oh, we must have had such different experiences because I didn't get perfect grades and wasn't basically implying that I'm somewhere between a perfect student and a cop. I guess I'm gonna take a corridor. I don't
Yeah,
like
that
any
wasn't
of
my
these here.
intended implication. It was more just I feel like probably you
I had
if
untreated
a
ADHD and a desperately alcoholic father, which
yeah,
meant that my relationship with authority systems was already very negative by the
sure.
time I showed up at the school, and that certainly led to a lot of things and ways of being. I
I
am not
mean
going to take the drawing room here. I don't think.
I had some trouble. I'm sorry. I didn't
Yay.
I just was trying to say that I struggled a lot with my grades, so a B minus felt feels okay and doesn't feel low to me. That's all. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's got to be a closet. It's got to be a closet. In this situation, picking up the workshop doesn't feel so bad. And we are trying still to get
Yeah.
the gear rooms. Ugh, man, I don't care for this thing. Yeah, all right. I guess we have two. Greenhouse is like not horrible. The penalty for the chapel right now is very low because we're already broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no free stuff. A locked door and a door that's more likely to be locked, but this one is not locked. That's right. We did double the workshop. Well, I mean,
I mean, might
it
be something
puts
else
two
in
gear
there.
rooms out. Oh yeah, it probably has another item. That's a good point. Okay, not 100%. Well, this will probably let us get into the thing in the crypt though, which is good. We almost have the power hammer again. I don't know if we'll ever need it again, but you know, it helped us smash a lot of things in important places and times before. Oh man, should we take the utility closet? We have a couple of doors. Yeah, we have a fair number of doors left.
Yeah. I think utility closet's a good pull.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get our gems set here. Lights off in the gymnasium, lights on in the garage. We don't need to turn off the keycard system because we found a keycard. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, this seems like an okay time for a hallway. Kind of want to get back on that wall. I just want to be drafting green rooms, you know? Just kind of like all the time.
Yeah.
This is a little awkward. We could spend a gem to
Gymnasium
rotate.
has the light off, right?
Oh, the gymnasium has the light off. That's right. Yeah, I still might want to spend a gem and rotate the break room, though.
Okay.
Just thinking, like, with us having 0 keys right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, that was an unexpected little benefit. Okay, this is 7 rounded to the tens digit. 10 times 15 rounded to the hundreds puts us at 200. Divided by 10 is 2. And then a third of 20 rounded to the ones is going to be 7. Damn it. It feels like a ripoff every single time we open that up and get the silver key instead of 2 real keys. I dislike it every single time. Throne room is pretty live. Hard to be mad about the throne room here, I think.
Yeah.
Still nothing. This would not be... Yeah, like, this is a pretty good spot for a silver key, though. And not a bad spot for a boiler room, frankly. A little worried about our gem situation now. Okay, that's not a key card door. Can't see the other one. Let's head back south toward where the rooms are less likely to ask for resources. Yeah.
Do you want a dark room to go to utility closet?
Yeah, because we're still right here. All right, so you have to step in so it turns off and then... Simon causes a power surge, which was the source of my brief hope that this was going to turn out to be a superhero game. You know, it turns out he has like electro powers. Right? Wouldn't that have been a cool thing? Now that's the kind of thing where you should hide the kind of game you're making inside another game.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
You get tired of blueprints, and it turns out actually you're playing Infamous.
Infamous 3. Infamous 3, little British boy.
This is somehow more enjoyable than this back half of blueprints.
I've always thought it would be really cool to have a game like be something like be an unannounced sequel to like a pretty well-known franchise in that way, where like you don't realize it until 3/4 of the way through, and it's not on the box or anything. Boy, we're gonna have to walk all the way back around. That's annoying.
Yeah, you don't really.
I guess we may as well check the boiler room then while we're up here.
I don't think anyone's ever done that, have they?
No, because the money people wouldn't let you. The money people would be like, "You're squandering first day sales potential."
I know. In Alan Wake 2, there's some control stuff in there.
Well, but that's not really.
That's not the same thing.
That's not the same thing because like all of their stuff is kind of the same universe. And it's Control that makes that clear. Control has Alan Wake stuff in it if you're paying attention, and then even if you're not paying attention, by the time you get to the final DLC. Okay, so we're gonna have to run all the way back. We are in fact having some like real basic problems now. We're just not like getting keys. Remember these days, the bad old days? They're back.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Actually,
that's not how you get out of.
Actually, this is going to be fewer steps.
That seems okay.
It's going to be a lot more of actual Simon's footsteps, but it's going to be fewer footstep resource to get back to the front of the house this way. And this gives us the opportunity to just kind of dash by the what you call it, the shrine, and see what's in that box. Whatever's locked in there should probably stay that way, Amabel.
Yeah.
But will it? Amabel?
No, I don't know. Will it?
No, that's the point. That's the whole point of the thing.
Okay.
We're running over here with a sledgehammer to ensure that it willn't. Hey, you. Give me my shit.
I'm on record. This is a bad idea.
Are you sure you want to? Yes, I'm sure I want to do. Question me. That ominous feeling persists. Think twice before proceeding. Oh, what? Like the game's gonna suddenly get interesting. You foolishly picked up the Deadly Stone Cursed Effigy. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you are cursed. You can also select curse mode when starting a new game file. It's a whole different... Okay, it's a whole different thing. You've been cursed. Each time you draft... okay. Draft stuff, lose stuff, get red room, lose more stuff. Cursed for 2 days. Oh, it replaced our shrine blessing, too. Well, what the hell? What the hell, man?
I mean, it did say not to do it.
I'm not the fucking... Get my gold back. Oh no, I've been cursed for 2 days. Fucking get in line. It didn't even add 2 days. It's just the same curse. Well, then I'm glad I took my money back. Amabel.
Yeah.
These ass clowns.
We have 12 steps left.
Yep.
This day's not going so well already.
Well, I mean, we're just gonna burn it, right? Like... so is there anything in particular we're trying to do? I guess, like, still... It is still the case that we could furnace freezer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to watch this happen slowly. You could just let me... Blueprints.
Often in run-based games and roguelites, they don't replay the same cinematics over and over again because they know you're going to be repeating the steps over and over again.
It's true.
Quite a choice.
I guess I don't really care about doing the parlor puzzle because it's not like the day is gonna last very long anyway. All right, I should have taken the other door out of the drawing room. Commissary, I guess. Although it's like what could matter, right? The thing is, we're not long for this world in any case. Let's... Yep, do this so we can redraw. Try to draw something interesting. I mean, actually, these all just kill the run. Well, they don't kill the run necessarily, because once we have a key, we can potentially open like another room or two. Do I even have enough steps? I don't think I do. Right, because it would be in here that we would open the new room. Get it, open it. Oh no. Well, now we know what happens if you try to take the gold back.
Yep.
17-minute day. 19-minute day, rather. Call it a day.
I'm gonna make a suggestion.
Yeah.
Because we're cursed for one more day.
Mm-hmm.
What if we call it a day immediately?
Then we will waste opportunity.
Okay.
We are at the very least going to see if we can pull the tomb. Maybe to get a fire started. You know, try to, like there's stuff we can do even when the day is a throwaway.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't grab the... Well, who cares? I didn't grab the allowance. I was like, wait a second, I don't have any coins for the well. But also, who cares? Tomb? No tomb. Tool shed. Okay. Shovel and hammer is like a pretty alright start to a day. So yeah, we're gonna go real fast today. We're just gonna see if we can get With this draft, like looking at things like getting a break room to solve the dartboard puzzle toward the dartboard puzzle trophy would be of some value. Drafting the furnace freezer thing would be cool. It's not impossible that we could pull a coat check or something.
Okay.
You know, there's stuff we could do that'll be meaningful-ish. As meaningful as anything in this game ever is. Additional workshop.
Like the grim.
Hey, look. It's a compass. Yeah. Kennels is fine. Dens is fine. Kennels is fine.
Kennel has poppies in it.
Kennel has puppies in it. Somebody wants a scritch? Yeah.
Oh, I do like the way their face does the.
Yeah, it's good. I know, buddy. Annoyingly, it's probably still right to do this stuff, even though it's going to take a minute. I'm just trying to I'm trying to burn a day in a way that's not 100% wasteful, and it's gonna be a lot of button presses. A weirdly large number of button presses. All right, let's RTA into the laboratory to open us up an experiment. Hopefully to do something to crates. I don't think there's anything else that I'd be as interested in seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, letters to the mailroom. That's fine. Trash while digging or apples? What do you think?
Trash while digging. I
Yeah,
think.
probably. You're probably right.
Sometimes I am. It's
I
been known to happen.
feel like pretty often.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
What if this was the day that we hit the 45? Cursed indeed.
That will lose us the gem
Yeah,
and steps and coins.
yeah. I hear you.
I feel like the boiler room's probably a better.
I think trying to make this run into something that it's not is a recipe for foolishness.
All right.
I think we will drag ourselves along, immiserate ourselves, and in the end, for what? For sweet, sweet Amabel. Aw, aquarium, you can't be facing the other way. I don't have the jab anyway. Sure, gymnasium. Oh no, red room. Hey, look. Look at these hot kicks.
Ow! I got burned by looking at those kicks. They're so hot.
Amabel.
Steam in my eyes.
Amabel.
Yeah.
It's me. Business Frankenstein. Am I buying?
Frankenstein. That's the most Frankenstein I've ever seen.
He is the tallest Frankenstein you've ever seen. Canonically, that's like the thing about him. There is zero chance Simon knows how to play basketball. All right, do we want to try to go get some dice? Play the weight room, just eat it, and then try to go get some dice and see if we can. You know, if we pulled the throne room, we could reasonably get we could maybe get up to the thing real fast, just get a trophy out of it.
Okay.
I do not have the key card, but we can go this way. Oh, The aquarium hits each of the things individually and then hits the red thing. Brutal. Hooray, a letter was delivered. I mean, I guess that's what it says it does, right? You can't be too upset about it.
I mean, closed exhibit's bad.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay. Nothing in here. They're all bad. Listen.
Yeah, but it's basically just a dead end.
Yeah, the other ones were literally dead ends.
Oh, okay. I suppose you're right.
What's...
Or no, or you were right. No supposing about it.
Yeah, I'll take a dark room. Fuck it. Hey, I drafted the lavatory. All right, is that the run over? No, the entrance hall. Provided we got the steps to make it back to the entrance hall.
Don't think we do.
Aha, bedroom.
I appreciate your valiant effort here,
Yeah.
but I do feel it would have been fine just to.
I mean, at the very least, we needed to see if there was like a tomb, right? And sure. Oh man, sneakers coming in handy because you know where sneakers are always saving you steps is when you're walking into some kind of nook. When you're walking into some kind of fucking nook. Oh no, my key. Okay. I'm curious what it'll call that house.
Red house of some sort.
An east-facing cottage.
Okay.
I mean, it does feel like it should be a red house, right? That is 8 red rooms, 9 red rooms. What's a girl got to do to get a red house? That was like a 10-minute day.
All right. Third time's the charm. This is the final run. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna solve all
remaining things on our list.
That's right. We're gonna do all things on the list. We're gonna get the Sanctum Key. We're gonna get all the cycles.
So you pronounce that word a different way every time on purpose, waiting for me to say something, or
a little bit.
Okay. I don't want you to feel like your effort is totally wasted.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I just feel like,
Tomb.
I should try to entertain you as much as possible.
All right. So now if we can find a way of starting a fire, we're doing things. We're checking things off the list.
We have a campfire. It is ridiculous. We can't just
Yes, absolutely.
light a stick on fire.
Okay.
Shovel's not bad.
Shovel right off the bat. Not a bad start at all.
Would you say the shovel is your favorite item?
Probably. Yeah. That's the thing I'm happiest to see generally. Seems like a fine okay time for a bedroom. And an apple to put in my face.
Laboratory's good.
Don't eat laboratory apples until you have checked the computer. Experiment setup. Set dice to 2 in this case, maybe?
Yeah. Each room with a fireplace you draft.
Yeah, let's say that. That'll happen a couple of times. Okay. And you know what we gotta do. Come on. So we only got one additional letter delivered, right?
Yeah.
Could be worse. I guess maybe I should be setting it to high and unlocked because we intend to draft the utility closet.
Okay. Yeah.
That's an idea.
Let me get back in.
Yeah, I think it should stay connected for the whole day, right? It said offline still, so that makes me wonder. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, I'm gonna set it to high because we intend to turn the security system off anyway. That said, I really don't feel like that changes anything. Okay.
Won't there be egg on our face when it's all security doors and no utility closet?
Yeah. Yeah, it will be.
Armory or kennel?
Well, the armory, like the space the kennel directs into, is already available to us. But the armory, like I kind of...
Can we light stuff on fire? No.
We cannot light stuff on fire. We can buy the axe, though. And I like to do that. Alright, let's blow up the gem cost of some room somewhere. What do you think?
Any of the mechanical rooms?
Where is the trophy room? So we were talking about doing with the trophy room before, and I decided not to.
Is that a found floor plan?
It is not.
Is it a shop?
No, you don't buy
Doesn't feel
anything
like
in
a
it.
shop.
There it is. Fuck you. Alright, so now when we find it, it's just raw plus 8 gems, which gives it some use. And I would turn it down from extremely rare if we found it in the conservatory. Okay. Would have been nice to get the fire starter there. Just have that problem resolved. Let's check this way. Yeah, conference room is like not awesome here, but I don't think it's so bad it's worth a reroll. Yeah, we need both books and gems, or both keys and gems. It's a little tricky, but this room does have a fireplace. So I'm just wasting dice. Empty boxes are both true. Empty boxes are both false. This is not an empty box. Okay, so we know that one of these is true and the other one's false, right?
Yeah.
Which tells us that there's only one true box. Because the empty boxes are both. Is true. So
Okay.
this... Wait, no, of course there's two empty boxes. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Amabel, is my brain garbage forever? Well, okay, so if this is an empty box, there's no way to figure out where the gems are? Is that right?
Right.
So it can't be?
Sure.
Nope, I was wrong about that.
Well, I don't know how to solve that puzzle then.
I got a little bit scared and I relied on you and you did not help me. You just said sure.
Because I couldn't really bar sit.
We just had a heavy dinner. That's what I'm blaming that on.
Okay.
It was good.
Thank you.
I mean, you're a very good cook. It's not like a surprise. You are always making delicious dinners for us.
Watering can's pretty
I
good.
like this very much, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a step here to walk out of this room and then back into it and water us up a gem. All right. Do you want to just keep pushing up the wall here? Like,
I mean, my urge is to start redrawing the fish for
yeah, okay.
mechanical room, and if
That's
we don't
fair.
get one, well, we drop what we have left.
That's fair. I probably should be doing that more. But one of them came up for free, which was nice. Yeah, let's do a little bit of re-rolling. Because you're absolutely right. At the very least, I should be spending the dice such that if we draw a room, if we get more dice, they're not like totally wasted.
You want to get the hallway, and then
Yeah, I do think the hallway is probably a good draw here, though.
3 keys. Yeah.
Really, that door's locked? Okay, well now you're just being an asshole. I don't know, here. Observatories are so good. I am taking it.
Observatory. This is number
48.
8.
Because we dropped quite a few. But this is a good one.
Yeah. 49's pretty good too, but has
Yeah. 49's really good. 49 was real good if I remember. And then 50 was the special one that lets you burn stuff. That's a dice room. But I don't think there's a reason to save it, right? Like,
yeah. At least it gives us 2 dice to work with.
yeah, that's fine. We can kind of fill in this space here. That's a little awkward, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we'll dig up some keys and stuff.
Guaranteed a gem back. Get a turnip, which is fine.
Unlock both the doors in the room.
Don't think I'm going to spend my last key on this, because, like, what if it's 3 gems? But
Yeah.
it is a shame. It is a shame that that's there. Well,
Yeah.
break room, but we got to take the workshop, right? Like, at this moment.
Yeah, if we're going for the
Poor
mechanarium,
Emmett.
we gotta try to make it work.
Cannot catch a break with these damn broken levers. Throne room ain't nothing. The commissary we don't have the money for. The reading nook is dead end.
Do you want to reroll?
No, I think actually the throne room's like pretty okay here. It lets us do this and then gives us the open door and
This great cuts.
this
Riveting.
great cutscene that we definitely need to see.
I mean, I say redraw, but that's me.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
The reading nook, this is a fireplace, right?
I think so.
I think the reading nook is a fireplace
Or
room.
might be.
The commissary could be useful. I think I'm just gonna take the reading nook for now.
Reading nook's good, yeah.
No, it's some kind of radio.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sorry. It should be a fireplace.
I don't believe you. Okay, do we want to discover less common floor plans while drafting from the library, or do we just want to take money and food in the pantry?
I think money and food this time.
Okay. We're certainly not in like a hurry to it's awkward. Awkward enough that I'll reroll it. I mean, I want the utility closet, but I don't think it's a good idea to take it here.
It opens up any security doors so we can get into the foundation.
Yeah, but we can't. No, we don't know that that's true. Remember the security the thing below the house that the key card goes into. If its power is off, we don't actually know if that's affected.
Right.
So you're living on a lot of hope over there. Is all I'm saying.
You want a secret passage then?
Man, part of me does. I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Do this and then
I think
pick.
it's a bad idea, but you know.
Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I'm going green thumb. Okay, patio is exactly the kind of thing I am looking for. All right, additional keys and a security door unlocked. Okay, and I guess a chapel, because the whole point of coming over here was like, part of what I like about this is that it gives us a nice tight packed, like,
yeah,
if we're gonna 45, this is like we have a good base for 45ing, right?
Yeah.
I like boiler room here. I think that's pretty strong.
Other room's good. Yeah. Do you want to dig in the foundation at all?
Yeah, we probably should do that. We may end up connecting to the boiler room from that side anyway.
We're not running out of steps this time, that's for sure.
Yeah, corridors, okay.
Yeah.
No better than okay, but okay, it turns out is sufficient in this. Now this I don't like. I guess I'm taking the tunnel.
Yeah.
Don't,
Dig in the tunnel, but don't open the next.
yeah, I don't care for it. Thank you, dogs.
No, but don't open. But don't open the net. Okay.
No, we want to open the door. We don't want it. We just don't want to take tunnel again.
Okay.
Why would we not open the door? This is the place where we most want to make sure that there's a. Okay, well. All three of these rooms cut us off from the west side of the house entirely. That's fun.
Break room, I guess.
You think? Keys are certainly good. I'm trying to think, like, if I pull commissary here, what am I looking for? It's like.
Well, I'm thinking break room because if we have to end the run in the break room, then we get a key card.
Right. I mean, just like just raw getting keys is good. You know what? Sometimes the break room has the key card in it. Sometimes we have found the key card behind this thing. That would not be a bad pull right now. 15, 13 becomes 31, minus 20 is 11, divided by 11 is 1. I could probably have reasonably looked at the fact that there was a divided by 11 there and just clicked the 1 without even really doing the rest of the math. All right, so 7 plus 8 is 15 is 51, plus 10 is 16 when you flip it back over. Okay, so minus 15, wait. A third of negative 15, right? So negative 5 squared is 25, minus 20 is 5, divided by 5 is 1. I did something wrong. I did something wrong, Amabel. What's the haps? Do the math. Do the math for me. I need it. I'm not on top of things today, clearly.
Okay, yeah, I can't math though. I'm
Okay.
very bad at math.
So this is a third of, and these are negatives, right? It doesn't really matter if we're going to square it. Oh, I didn't square it again after this step is what happened. I only squared after the first step. So it's a third of negative 15, which is negative 5, squared to 25, minus 20, and then squared again back to 25 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, 2 normal keys, not a horrible prize. Not a prize to be upset about, certainly. Well, if we break our box here, it opens stuff up. It basically kills the 45, but
I think the 45 is dead.
it does good. I don't necessarily think so, but it does good things for us in a lot of ways. So doors off. Flip those. Okay. Okay, the pool is helpful, potentially. Puts another gear room in the thing. Veranda versus sauna. It's like the East Wing Hall doesn't really do anything. It's like, do we want to pay our last 2 gems for greater chance of...
No, I think it's a sauna.
Okay. Worth stepping in because there is a gem in the rocks. Which is often the case. Okay, at this point, a commissary is a little bit more compelling. And it's also not a furnace. I'd really prefer to get the freezer first when going for the freezer furnace.
Yeah.
Okay, magnifying glass is a component of the fire starter. Right?
Right. And the metal detector is the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we don't really have a lot of boxes. I think I'm gonna take the sledgehammer anyway. We might find some
in the garden.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's a garden in the courtyard for sure, which is some ways away. So I'm not going to go for it right now. But we have the option. Pump room. If you didn't face the wrong, well, I guess all these face the wrong way. So we're taking the pump room and then running back to the other side of the house.
Yeah, and that makes how many?
And then, this is really frustrating. Theoretically, the right thing to do here is to walk in here, drain the pool, and then undrain the pool, right?
We have the steps for it.
Yeah, that's not my concern. So, Amabel, how's it going? How did you enjoy dinner?
I mean, dinner was pretty good. You know,
Dinner was pretty good. Dinner was pretty delicious.
I did okay. You know, I made spaghetti and meatballs with some oven roasted cauliflower, done in a little bit of olive oil with some herbs and spices and some aged Asiago cheese on top. Spaghetti and meatballs. The pasta sauce was Sicilian bottle of sauce, the bottle of Sicilian red sauce that I cut with some cream because both of us have problem with too much tomato, with the acidity of tomato. So cutting it with cream helps, though it does flare up my IBS something awful. So if I suddenly jump out of my seat and run away, it's that. Real professional wrestler vibes.
I'm sorry, was that a reference to the fact that you can poop yourself in M. Dickey's classic wrestling game, Wrestling Empire? Is that what, am I to understand that's what we were?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, because that's the thing that you made me watch during dinner.
Because
So
Amabel just made you. Hold on just a damn second now. No,
Amabel just what? What did Amabel do?
I'm not even gonna attempt to defend myself. You can just live with the fact that you did that to me while I was sitting here being innocent and nice and talking up your cooking.
I didn't. Okay. When I say made you, it's not derogatory. No, that's the wrong way. Oh no, it's the right way. You're filling it up. That's right.
And she's trying to prank me. Listen, I put on a very nice Tom Walker video. Amabel did not know about M. Dickey and his particular brand of madness. And Tom Walker did. And so we both had a good fun time during dinner, watching some very funny videos. And now it's all I'm torturing you. Oh my God, you made me. Because it's always got to be troublemaking. It's always got to be troublemaking with you. That's why.
Not always.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
What? Yeah. Go ahead. What's the thing?
I am frequently making trouble, but I also am frequently earnest and sincere and sweet and kind.
You got to watch yourself around someone who self-declares as sweet. It's a dangerous game being played.
I am working with my therapist to be better about my self-esteem, and that is what is happening here.
Okay.
So we're
so I gotta go across the throne room. There's gonna be food in the dining room.
You have told me I am sweet.
Yeah.
And I believed you.
Well, there's your first mistake. A stuffed wild quail served atop a plum agrudu. Agrudu.
Plum sauce is not bad.
I just don't. It's hard for me to imagine like plum and meat doesn't.
Well, it's kind of like a rhubarb sauce. It really like brings out something in the meat.
I actually want to go up this way though, so that we have the opportunity to smashy.
Sorry if I've been extra trouble this episode. I haven't meant to be.
And then we want to end up in the security room. And honestly, at this point, we're pretty loaded resource wise. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gear rooms down already. So it's not impossible that we can make this happen.
What are we missing?
We
have
this is probably a redraw.
We have 2 of the workshop, right?
Gymnasium's good. Yeah.
Okay. What are the other?
boudoir doesn't really do anything. Are we storeroom or are we closet? We're probably. Ooh. I guess maybe the storeroom. I'm trying to think, is there anything in the closet that's going to be as good as a guaranteed key?
We have 6 gear rooms.
Okay.
Right?
That's.
Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'll just reroll.
6. Yeah.
Why don't I just reroll? Okay, drawing room in a different orientation would be a little bit more exciting, but extra rerolls is helpful. The drawing room has a fireplace, so we get dice on top of.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I do believe this makes sense. And also, it does have a gem in it beyond what is stated. Provided that you're willing to sit there and wait for it. Okay. Where do the resources go when you spend them anyway? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
Redraw. We have a conference room? No. So the locker room keys actually would kind of go all over the place, which might be okay. Or do I just want to start re-rolling? The locker room at least gets us through.
Okay.
Which I don't hate. Yeah. It's important resources. Is there anything in the 2 free lockers? There's not. Okay.
Wait, can you go back to the map, please?
Sure.
Okay, we have the pump room, utility closet, security, boiler room, laboratory, and 2 workshops. We have 7.
Yes, that's. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
So yeah, if we can just find the thing, I think we're good then. If. The Great Hall. Which door to the antechamber does the Great Hall open?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Well, sure wish I knew that. I think it's. I've gotten the right one and the left one reversed so many times. Hold on a second. Just a moment here. I might have taken a screenshot potentially of one of the. We've found a bunch of different pieces of paper that have listed on them which is which. Because they both open the secret garden. I'm pretty sure the Great Hall opens the east door. I think that's right. Which makes it not a good draft, I think, for this moment.
Okay.
Because we don't have the keys to really make use of it. I'm just thumbing through my screenshots really fast to see if I did take a screenshot of one of the identifying pieces of paper, but of course I didn't. Nope, it would seem I didn't. Okay.
You want to try a redraw then?
Yeah. I'm looking at that versus like the foyer. It's probably a redraw.
Yeah, I think really trying to fish for that mechanarium is going to be. I mean, it's a harder room to find, but.
Wait. I do have. I have one. I took a picture of one of the documents behind the garden wall, the greenhouse
Hmm.
wall that we smashed, and it's not a picture of that document, but that document is in the background, blurry because we're focused on a different thing. But I think this says Great Hall West.
Okay.
It's blurry. Right, if that's south and that's north, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
I can't even guarantee that we'll be able to open it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm doing it though.
Okay.
Because we do have a bunch of keys, right?
We have 2 keys?
No, we have a bunch of keys because we just opened the locker room. That there's a
All
bunch of
right.
keys scattered back through the previous rooms. So I think what I'm going to do right now is go back to the gymnasium and open from there.
Okay.
And with any luck, maybe see a key in the gymnasium itself. Do we want to get scattered here? Kind of looks like a no. All right. And then, yeah, at this point we're just hard re-rolling for Machinarium.
Yeah.
Okay. The ballroom puts us through and doesn't change our gem number. And then potentially
Okay.
gives us the ability to cheat some gems up. Anything interesting in here? Looks like not really. Can I play a little song? Simon doesn't. Simon does not wish to perform at the moment. Master Simon. Well,
I mean, veranda, we go out, we go back into the ballroom, we got 2 gems again.
yeah. And the door here will be unlocked by the digging. Oh, and it's got a thing. Cool. Okay. It's not bad at this time. Sadly, none of these rooms have a fireplace either. Right? I don't think.
No, they don't.
Well, the classroom gives us rerolls, though. Classroom gives us rerolls
Yeah.
a different way. In addition to steps for going back through the house for keys. Okay, 5 redraws.
All right. Cross my fingers.
Looking pretty grim. Blueprints.
This fucking game.
Yeah, it's not great. This at least connects to the thing. I'm gonna run back and get us some keys, and I think we can get the antechamber in 60 minutes here.
Okay.
I'm thinking about trophies on top of everything else that we're doing.
Sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, scattered throughout the house is pretty tough, right? Like, who knows where the fuck they'll
No,
be?
we have a conference room.
Oh. We do?
I didn't see it before.
Oh, yeah, okay, all the way down at the bottom. Okay, well, yeah, then then what I'm doing is running to the conference room. We didn't get the setup to make anything, did we? No.
I don't think so.
Okay, throne room. Toward the dining room. All right. It's actually quite a few keys. Which is good, because we might need them, actually. Alright. Back to where we were. Is this a viable path? Yes, I can actually run all the way up to the gymnasium. Hi.
At least the dog is good.
The dogs is good. Okay, I want to break off here. Alright, so... Wait. Yeah, okay. That's the actual door for travel. As is that one. Incredible. That's nothing. Actually, I guess it pretty much has to be the opposite corners, right? The way the room is spaced. It was the other side. Shoot. Yeah, the image is blurry enough that I just didn't read it right. Okay, well, whatever.
Can you
I
reach
mean,
the power hammer?
No, we don't have a battery
no, we need
pack.
a battery. Right.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely out of doors. Yep. 36 steps can get us back to that break room at the very least. So I guess let's do that. We had 2 keys left. Just popping 2 lockers. Why not? Look at all this money we can end the day with. Simon, you're rich. Although I'm presumably he's actually like... He's also unfathomably rich in real world money. And not just Uncle Land fun bucks. Do we have to go... Okay, we go almost all the way back. It is rank 2 that we cut across. Right, yeah, and then this will take us through the pantry to the thing. Oh no, my coin. The foundation leading up to here. And once again, failed to find a way to start a fire. On a day when we have the tomb drafted.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, call it. A garden castle. It's ridiculous that drafting the throne room makes all of these towers appear on the outside of the building. I bet there was a good chunk of money in that tomb as well. Yeah, I didn't actually try to buy anything in the throne. We didn't even look at the showroom, but we probably could have afforded
money at that time.
Well, no, but like we could have. The tomb had a ton of money in there. I bet we could have made that work.
Right.
Anyway. Not that it matters. We could have maybe set ourselves up with a little bit of extra juice for the next day. All right, well, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Amabel, how's it going? You're sounding a little bit demoralized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, We've recorded the last like 5 or 6 episodes in like 2 days, and it's just like my enthusiasm for the game,
Yeah,
which I think was higher than yours.
for sure. Pretty much the
Uh,
whole way through.
it's really ground down, um, and we're so close to doing the thing we said we're going to do. So I guess we're still doing it, but boy,
Yeah,
this isn't interesting or fun.
yeah. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is the clearest example of the thing that's been happening the whole time, and it distracts you by having enough threads going on that it's like, well, but maybe you could divert to something else. But whether or not you can divert to something else, this thing is still happening the whole time. And now we're at the point where there are few enough threads running where it's like, where it's possible to just whiff them all. Not just possible, but like pretty likely to whiff them all. Oh, well, you know. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, there's still gonna be a next time. Not forever though. So, you know, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we see some progress. And we'll see you then.